Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? It's your favorite nurse paradise, and I am here again live. Okay, yeah. So I welcome you officially to this channel, to my channel, which is all about, which deals with anything migrating to Malta, be it students or work, nursing, um, adaptation course, bridging course, diploma, degree, okay? Be it all this, both nursing and also those that are not into nursing, okay? So, but I really specialize in nursing, okay? So if you're not hearing me, please indicate, okay? If you're not hearing me, but I am here again to bring you important updates, important things, important information, okay, about Malta and studying international nurses, okay, international students in general. Today is all about students in general. So I am your host, Nurse Paradise, okay, your favorite Nurse Paradise. So let me go. Over the weekend or over the week, um, I was asked, this is one of the most, asked questions, and it's all about the, they always ask, um, can we work in Malta after studies? Can international student work um in Malta? Are we allowed to work after studying? So I decided to make a video about it, a detailed video about post-study work visa, okay, in Malta. So this is all you need to know about post-study work visa in Malta. And if you are here and you want to know about it, sit back, okay, bring out your pen and paper or your popcorn or whatever that would make you to relax, okay, and listen to this, okay. So how, if you're new here, how we do it is I present, okay, I present the case, like what I bring onto you in this live, and towards the end um of the video of the live, you can ask questions. So we're gonna have some newcomers in this live, because some people asked me questions, and I told them to sorry, I'm reading one of the comments. So um some people ask me questions, and I ask them to come live. Okay, so we're gonna have new people coming in live. So what I bring onto you today is all you need to know about post-study work visa in Malta, if you are eligible to work after studies or not. So Malta is, if I look down, I have prepared work. Okay, so I always prepare my work, and I would read through the ones I need to explain. I will explain. So Malta is a preferred destination among international students due to its quality education. Okay, quality and affordable education, and safety and excellent career opportunities in Malta, compared to me living in other European countries, okay, especially Italy. Malta is one of the European countries that you would work whatever you studied, like whatever you have certificate for. There is no discrimination in what job you can do in Malta, as long as you are qualified, as long as you can prove that you are specialized in that area, you would get employed. So there is no like discrimination compared to some other European countries. Okay, so um, in Malta you can explore, you can work like any specialty you choose. You are not like limited in to do some jobs. So Malta is very broad and it can like boost your career. Okay, Malta is one of the countries offering a post-study work visa for students. The Malta post-study work visa is valid for up to 1 year. Okay, international students who have studied in the country can take advantage of the post-study work permit. With a post-study work visa, an international student can stay in the country and seek employment opportunities or be self-employed. Okay, a post-study work visa in Malta is important for students who plan to study abroad. It allows them to make the most of their education by gaining work experience and building network, which is important for their future career perspectives. In addition, a post-study work visa is in Malta enables students to explore job opportunities in relevant health fields of study, increase probability of being eligible for permanent residence in the country. So, let me give you an example. You are, let's say you don't want to stay in Malta, okay? You want to, your aim is going to England or Ireland or any other European country, but you want to work, you got admission in Malta. So let me tell you how this will help you with the post-study work. Okay, so you got admission in Malta to study in Malta. So after studies you have up to 1 year visa or work or a resident permit to work. And that work experience, you would need it to be able to be employed outside Malta, to be able to be employed outside, like in other European countries like UK or Ireland, you know. So this is very, very important. And I would advise any country you want to go for them to have, for them to be able to, for you to be able to work after studies, because that will give you experience which most of um employers want. Okay, so and there is nothing like getting experience from where you studied. This will give you, this will boost you from getting employed very fast. So if you're studying in a country whereby they would not give you opportunity to work after studies, I wouldn't really suggest you going to that country, because it would really, okay, let me give you an example. Someone contacted me, and she is a nurse. Okay, she studied in Nigeria, but she did not work and she did not register with the nursing council. Okay, and she did not have any experience working in Nigeria. She just came, and they told her, because you did not get any experience and you did not register with the nursing council where you are, like where you studied, you cannot work, like we cannot employ you. So you need to start nursing from the beginning. So it's like you did not have any experience. It's like you did not study. So it's very important to have experience, especially if you're a nurse and you studied in Nigeria and you want to come with the bridging course. I would advise you to register with the Council of Nigeria or Council in Ghana or any other country that you have studied, so that you can be able to get employment anywhere you go. So Malta would offers you 1 year, okay, 1 year work experience, and this is very, very good. So let's move on. Eligibility for Malta post-study work visa. The Malta post-study work visa must be applied before the expiring of the student visa. The eligibility requirements for the visa are as follows. So you have to apply for this work visa, post-study work visa, before your study visa expires. You don't have to wait for your study visa to expire before you apply, because if your study visa expires, you're not eligible to apply. Like, you need to leave the country. Okay, so the applicant must have graduated from a full-time course of study in Malta. So for you to be able to have a post-study work visa in Malta, you have to study, you have to have a full-time course, like you've studied and graduated from a full-time course, okay, of study. And that the education must be recognized by the National Commission for Further and Higher Education, and this course that you've studied, this full-time course that you've studied, is recognized by the Education Commission in Malta. Okay. Additionally, the students must have sufficient funds to support themselves during their duration of study. Like, you paid your school fees, you didn't have any problem throughout your study term, and you have proof that everything was successful. The student must also have adequate health insurance for studying abroad. The health insurance also you have to have. The education must have been completed within the last year before the application. So you have to, like, it's a 1 year thing. Like, you finished this year and then you apply for the post study. So you don't have to wait like 2 years or later before you can apply. So you have to apply immediately. As I said, you don't it's like within 1 year. Okay. Students must also present proof of employment or self-employment during the visa validated period. So you must get an employer for you to be able to um apply. So if you finish and you cannot find an employer in the area of that you studied, this will be very difficult. So I would also advise you to keep, your eye open for employment while studying. For example, you are here for your master's and your plan is to remain here in Malta and work. So while you're studying in that area, I would advise you to also, like, where if you have work placement, like practical, wherever you go for your work placement, be of a good behavior. Like, you can always you don't know who is watching you and who would want to employ you after your studies. So be of good behavior and that show them why they have to employ you and not the other people that would also come for a work um for a work placement like you. So do something that they would really really admire and like and would want to keep you. So yeah. And the student must have a clear record and must have a minimum record of income of around 1,200. So in this job also that you'll be taking, it should be like a minimal like minimum wage or a minimum of 1,200 euros. Okay. And the next thing I would like to talk about is documentation requirements for Malta post-study work visa. Applicants must present relevant documents for the visa. Without submitting the documents, the application for the post-study work visa will not be processed. So Malta is very strict, okay, with documents and like whatever they apply, the set whatever rules they set, they are very strict. So if you have to have this visa, you have to submit all the documents, okay, in full. So, and which documents? These documents are: submit the application form. Okay, the application form, you go online. Okay, it's online. You go online, you fill in the application form, and you then um submit it. Evidence of completion of education in Malta. You bring in your certificate. Okay, that will prove that you have studied and graduated in Malta. Must have a valid passport. Your passport that you came with must be valid. So if your passport, it's like, for example, you have a 5 year passport, 5 years passport, and you studied for like 4 years. So make sure that your passport is valid. If not, you can renew your passport. Okay. Provide and Malta. We don't have Nigerian for Nigerians here. We don't have Nigerian embassy in Malta, so you can always renew your passport through within, like, traveling to Italy, or traveling to other nearby, like, um European countries also here. Okay. Greece, you can also go to Greece, you can go to Italy to travel to renew your passport as a Nigerian here. And sometimes they come to Malta. Okay, when they come to Malta, you can always apply, you can always renew your passport. But for the Ghanaians, you have your embassy here, so that will be very easy for you to renew your passport. So make sure, what I'm saying about this passport is, having that Nigerian here, we don't have any Nigerian embassy here, is quite challenging for us to renew our passport. So make sure that your passport is not like like do it before it expires, like travel, because you have to travel sometimes to renew it. So make sure that you are not leaving everything, for the dying minute. So provide proof of meeting financial requirements and have sufficient funds to support themselves for the duration of their study. Police clearance certificate, health insurance, job offers from a licensed company in Malta. Okay, if applicable, and any other document required depends on the um, employment or study. So benefits of Malta post-study work visa. What is the benefit? Like, why am I really? I've from the beginning. I've already stated one of the important of this post-study work visa, but I'm going to state more. Okay, so there are several benefits of obtaining a Malta post-study work visa. The advantage of this visa are as follows. With the Malta post-study work visa, the international student can stay in the country and work for approximately 1 year, and this can be renewed. Okay, you can always renew this after 1 year. Your visa, not normal visa, it will be like resident permit, will be renewed. Like, the work visa and resident permit are together in one. Okay, like the ID card is also your work permit and your work visa. They are always together. So it will be renewed every year. Okay, after getting employed, the person can then apply for a multi-resident permit, which I said, so which are together. It will help the student to stay in the country for a longer period. And with this resident permit, you can travel to every other European countries visa free. Okay, you can go to any European countries, like we have a lot of them. If you are into traveling, and if you're into like exploring the whole place, the whole world, this is your opportunity. Like, while working, you'll be earning money, and you can have the luxury of traveling, and the tickets are not that expensive. You can always travel even with 20 euros. If you have, like, there is this cheap airline, Ryanair, okay, or EasyJet, you can even have as low as 20 euros flight tickets, as low as 50 euros. You can always travel and explore. So it is very good. And then, furthermore, during the stay, the person is free to explore the various career opportunities in the country. Like, if you are in with this job opportunity, you can always explore other job career like opportunities. You can always, if you're not into that one that you studied, for example, you came in with business, and then you want to move to other job opportunity that you desire, or you want to change, you can always do that, because you're into the system right now. Okay, you're into the system, So you're into the system, and you can explore, you can do other jobs that you desire. So I'm not ignoring you if you post a question. I'm going to answer towards the end of the presentation. Okay, please. That's how I do it, so I don't mix myself. So another benefit is get to meet and network with seasoned professionals. Like, for example, you are a nurse and you finished your um, uh, um, top up course, or you finished your masters and you get employed. You would be able to meet professionals, you'll be able to meet managers, you'll be able to meet doctors, you'll be able to meet people on the high. And these people can be a stepping stone. They can help you to climb the ladder of success. They can even employ you outside. Like a lot of doctors here, doctors, they don't, the government, okay, um, um, does not really employ doctors after their studies, because they come for 2 years, whatever, in industrial foundation study, and they are not really employing them, the government. Okay, it's very difficult for them to be employed, but they get employed privately. And this is what it is I'm talking about. Like, for you to be able to be recognized and to get that employment privately, you would meet people in the course of your work. So meeting people, meeting professionals like you, would really like open doors, and it's a step, for you to hold on to for rainy days, or you can never know when you would need them. Okay, so another one is, it also earn a high amount of money and pay off the student. um like, I also said this, that while you're working, like, if you've been studying, you've been spending and spending and spending and spending. So right now is the time for you to gain, for you to earn the money. So now you're earning, and like, depends on the area. In terms of nursing, the pay, if you look at it, it might not be, from the beginning, it might not be wow, okay, but with the allowances, I made mention of nursing salary if you go through my videos. But as long as you go up, the your salary increases, okay, and it's not a very small pay. Okay, it's a very nice pay. It's a very nice salary. So there's nothing like looking up to your salary, and like, you deserve it. You've worked for it. You paid your school fees, and now is the time to sit back and enjoy your hard work. So, application process for the Malta Post Study Work Visa. The application process for the visa is as follows. The visa processing time can vary depending on the complexity of the application. Generally, it will take around 4 weeks for the application to be processed. Okay. So, how to apply for this work visa, like post-study work visa? Apply for the visa online. I said before, it's online. The application form must be filled out before the expiring of the Malta student visa. If you are here with student visa, or you arrived and then you start having the ID card, okay, the resident permit. The resident permit is always linked with your student visa together. So don't let that resident permit to expire before you reapply. Okay, make sure to submit the relevant documents for the visa application process. Next, pay the application fee and submit the application form. Lastly, wait for the visa application to be processed. Okay, so you ask me, what are the challenges of obtaining a post-study work visa in Malta? what are the challenges, what are the difficulties, what are the, like the cons of, like what obstacles can you encounter while pursuing this kind of post-study work visa. There are several challenges to obtaining the post-study work visa in Malta. These challenges are provided below. Okay, like I'm going to tell you what are they, and I would like you to be aware of them so that you can avoid them. I'm telling you about these challenges for you to be able to avoid them. Know them, have them like behind your mind, and try as much as possible to avoid them so that your application can go through. So there are only number one thing is there are only a limited number of visas in Malta for post-study work. Hence, the student must have a highly advanced profile and must stand out among other applicants. I said this before, like Malta is very small. Malta is a small country, so you have to stand out. You have to, for you to be employed, for you to get employment, you have to, for you to get the visa, you have to get an employee, sorry, an employer, right? You have to get someone to employ you. So you have to prove, okay? You have to stand out for the person to employ you. So another one is the Maltese government is strict about the eligibility criteria. I said this before. Malta is very strict. Whatever they state, you have to bring it. They don't close one eye. You have to like provide all the documents and all the requirements. All the criteria have to be met before before they would accept, before they would give you. Okay. So all the Maltese government is strict about the eligibility criteria, hence the applicant must meet all the requirements provided. Okay. So the application process for the visa can be lengthy, it can take time. So the government also prefers applicants who have provided accurate information with proper documentation. So from the beginning, make sure everything is correct, because the time is 4 weeks, can be lengthy even more. Okay, so make sure that everything from the beginning is correct, so they will not have to send you a message for you to bring more or for you to clarify something. Providing inaccurate information in the visa application is a sure way of getting the visa rejected. Okay, so if your documents are incorrect, this is fail from the beginning. It's a fail. Okay, so the applicant should not have a criminal record. So this is a very, very important part. Like you shouldn't have a criminal record at all. If you have a criminal record, your life in Malta will be very difficult. So you shouldn't have a criminal record anywhere you are. Where you are right now, don't have a criminal record, because you have to provide police conduct, okay? And your police conduct should be cleared before you will be able to get anything in Malta, both studies or and especially nursing. If you want to come and work in Malta as a nurse, have a clean police conduct. A visa for studying or employment will not be issued in case of criminal record. I said that before. So it's important to have a very, very cleared um, record. Okay. So one other question I got when during throughout the week is someone asked me, okay, of what are the some of the in demand jobs in Malta that foreigners can apply, okay, can apply for. So I want to list the jobs that are in demand, like high demands in Malta, in case you want to, in case you want to apply. So some here are the jobs that you can apply, or you can come to study, or you can like through study, or even while you are in Nigeria. This one is very high demand. This one is very high even while you're in this number two. Okay, number two, like careers I'm about to state are very high. So if you're in Nigeria or if you're in Africa, and um you want to you're in you want to change your career, or you're in this career, you're in big thing. Okay, so number one is iGaming specialties. Like Malta now is like the people in iGaming are making it big time, believe me. So if you're in iGaming, or you want to be, or you have an interest in gaming, my brother, my sister, go on. Okay, you can be employed right from Nigeria. You can go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your best friend. If you're in Nigeria and you're looking for a job in iGaming, and number two is IT expert. iGaming and IT expert. You're in Nigeria and you want to come leave Nigeria and come to work in Europe. LinkedIn is your best friend. Create a profile and you get employment like that. Okay, with a very good pay. A very good pay. So number one is iGaming specialties. Number two is IT expert. Number three is accountant. Okay. Number three is accountant. Accountant, okay, is also good, a good career here in Malta. HR is also very good. HR is good. Okay. Another one, I'm going step by step. All right. Number five is nursing. Nursing is very, 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 very high demand in Malta. Nursing is high demand, and you can never be a nurse and be here in Malta and you're not employed, be it privately or with the government. Another job um thing in that is in high demand is business travel consultant, is also in high demand here. The other one is operations manager. Operations manager is also in it. Okay, another job is sales. Okay, sales also. Another job is tourism and hospitality. Malta is a tourist land. Malta is the home of tourism. Like, you can hardly see made in Malta or something that is, that gives Malta income is tourism. So you have hotels, a lot of hotels here. You have a lot of restaurants, like lots of restaurants, and people is being an island with surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea. eh, Tourists and having a very good weather, tourists always come like every we don't just have it's not like they come only in summer, no, because when we are our winter is somebody's summer. Okay, like our winter, okay, winter is somebody's summer in somewhere. So, or some people, our winter would come even in our winter and even be wearing sleeveless, okay, because their country is very cold. So Malta is a very, very high tourist zone. So if you're into tourism and hospitality, okay, you're in it. All right. Another job that is very high in demand in Malta is graphic designers. Graphic designers. All right. Another one is blockchain developer. Blockchain developer, isn't it? And project coordinator. Project coordinator also. Another thing is Afro hairstylist. Afro hairstylist is also a big deal in Malta. Okay. So, if you have noticed, I did not mention doctor, because doctors here, they don't retain them. So I mentioned the ones that you can always easily get employment here from anywhere in the world. And I did not mention doctors because they don't really retain them. They come for their foundation course and they have to leave or they have to go private. So another question that I got throughout the week is, can Malta's students get PR, permanent resident? PR is permanent resident. So this is another question I got. If you want to send me a question, like if you have something to ask me, or you want to comment, or you want to suggest, okay, you can always reach me on throughout my social media handle like Instagram, Facebook, or here. Okay, you can comment in one of my videos. Okay, and you can ask your questions. My Instagram um, handle is Paradise Mallet, together Paradise Mallet, and both with my Facebook also. And you can always also drop a comment in any of my like videos. So this person asked me, can Malta students get a PR, which is permanent resident? And the answer is yes. Okay, yes, Malta students can get a permanent resident. However, they must stay in Malta for at least 5 years. Okay, you must also be financially stable, have Maltese health insurance, and must have a clean criminal record. However, you must clear the Malta language test, history test, and law exams. A permanent resident permit will give you the right to stay, study, and work in Malta without any conditions. This is an indefinite leave to remain. However, you must be above the age of 18 to obtain the visa. So you have you it is possible for you to have PR, permanent resident, but you have to go to the course. Okay, like, how will I call it? It's like getting to know the Maltese way of life, the Maltese system, and everything, like the language, the culture. They will teach you, and you have to pass some exams before you are able to apply for PR. If you pass those exams, if you apply, you would get. And what are the benefits of permanent residence in Malta? Like, you will not be renewing your document every year anymore. You have indefinite stay. Like, your document wouldn't expire. Like, it's just, you have all the benefits that a multi-citizen will have. You have it because you are here permanent, and you are eligible with anything and everything that a multi-citizen can do. Okay, you can do it. So that is one of the main um importance of having a Maltese PR, right? So that is it from me to you. And that's the end of my presentation. So right now I'll be answering questions. Okay, I'll be answering questions right now. Let me start from the beginning. 1 minute. Okay, so the challenges in Nigeria now is that even when you are registered with the nursing, they would not verify you until after the years of graduation. Can one do the bridging course? Yes, you can do the bridging course without the verification, um, Sarah. You don't need I made this statement in my last video. Okay, I clarified it. You don't need the verification of the council in Nigeria to be able to get to start studying with your bridging course. Okay, so just apply for the bridging course in the meantime and wait for the verification. And you can get it within that time. So don't stay in Nigeria and wait for the verification before you apply for the course. No. So apply for the course, and then apply for the course, and then um in the long run they would verify you. So let that not hold you down. Okay. So someone also asked, secondly, I apply for the top-up nursing. Am I eligible for post-study work visa? Of course, you are eligible. It's a full-time course, and you can immediately start working as a nurse. Okay, immediately. So you graduate. Then another one asks, how is the health insurance acquired during your post-study? You can always go to the health insurance. There are a lot of companies that that offers health insurance. You can go to them, and you will sign a contract with them, and they would renew, like give you one. So there are a lot of Atlas and all of them here in Malta. So getting a health insurance here is very easy. Okay. And also I made a video about that also. It can vary, okay, but it can be like up to like 500, 400, 250, 290. Okay, depends on your health, depends on the state of your health. If you have any underlying sickness, the more it goes higher. But if you're like relatively healthy and you're not overweight, because when you're overweight, they would assume that you would have comorbidities, like you have high blood pressure, you have diabetes. So if you are okay, healthy, and you're not overweight, it's really, you go with the basic, which is not more than like 500 euros. Okay. And thank you very much, Musa. Musa said thank you for the information, ma. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So is there any other question here, please, that you want to ask, or any other comment that you want to drop before we call it a day? Is there any other comment or any other question that you want to ask? So this is the question time. I'm really very tired today. Yeah, but I'm here. So our next topic will be the next topic I want to give, or the next topic I want to talk about is the exciting opportunities of student visa and permit in Malta. Like, what is your benefit? Like, what are the pros? What is this all about Malta? What importance of, like, very exciting importance of coming, why you have to choose Malta, why Malta. Okay, so this will be the next topic, but next Friday I will not be coming live. Okay, I'll not be coming live next Friday because I have some things I need to do, all right, which I will explain later. But next week Friday I will not be live, so I might be live. I'm not sure about, maybe the upper one. Okay, I will come live, but this that next week Friday is 29th November. I will not be live. I would skip it. Okay, so because I'll be very 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 busy, and the topic I'll be coming next, my next live video would be the exciting opportunities of students visa and permits in Malta. So don't miss it. Okay, don't miss it. So having said that, if you have any question for me, if you have anything, any um anything you want to ask me, or you want to any question, you can contact me through Facebook and through Instagram, through my email address also. You can contact me, and I am willing, I will just respond to you also. And also about the IDEA Academy, I'm happy and glad that they've resolved whatever they are having with the students, and they have contacted the students, and they are working towards the goal. Okay, so I'm very happy that everything is going smooth and good. So, yeah, this is why I'm here. I'm here to like help in any way I can. If you have any problems, like you got stuck in your application, you can always ask me. I'm here to guide you. I believe in do it yourself. Okay, I believe that you can do it, you can apply, you can do everything. You all this like application studies or anything work, you can do it yourself, because agents can be very you know thing. So, and if you follow my video, the step by step, especially the step by step on how to apply for study visa or for bridging course, you can do it yourself. You contact the school, you do it yourself, and you get whatever you want to get. The school will guide you also. So I'm happy that IDEA Academy is on track again, and you can always feel free to continue with whatever you want. They have contacted the students and they are happy once again. So May said, wow, great job done. Ma, yeah, thank you very much. And Tina said, that's a great news, Ma. Thank you very much. You are such an angel. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So if you don't have any more questions, we'll just call it a night. Okay. And please, I would announce when I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. My next live appearance will be in December. Next week, I would not be live on Friday. Okay, next week I will not be live on Friday. So please pardon me, but I might be posting some things, but not live. So I might wait. I want to ask you all. Okay, before I end this live, would you want to know? Would you want to instead of I don't know, I'm thinking of like sort of mini vlogs, like for you to see um life in Malta through me. Okay, like for example vlogging, and like including it in this channel. Okay, um I don't know, what do you think? It's like asking you guys what you want to see. Would you want to see life in Malta? Because okay, let me tell you why I'm not going to be here next week. So I'm moving apartment. Okay, I'm moving apartment. I'm going out from this apartment, and I'm moving places. Okay, I'm going from here to my new apartment. So would you want to see a typical Maltese rented apartment, like how you meet a Maltese, um um how you for example, when you want to rent a place, how it is a typical Maltese place? And would you want to see me move, and how I settle, and also Maltese way of life? Like, would you want to like a mini vlog, me taking you around or something like that? I don't know if you want it in this channel. Just I'm asking you, just comment if you want it, or I should just stick with this live, these live videos. So, so showing us around will be great. Okay, me, I'll take that. I'll take that. So, maybe I'll take you guys along, okay, with moving the apartment and showing you what it is all about, how it is like for me, I'm having, to be honest with you, I'm having anxiety right now because moving this place, like moving, taking everything with me. I came here with nothing, and now I have a lot of things that I have to move. So, moving out will be a lot of like time for me. So I need all the time I can grab to pack my things, to pack my daughter's things, and move. Okay, and it's exciting because I'm moving into a bigger apartment, and I want to share that with you guys also, because I've been living in now like one bedroom, self-contained apartment, one bedroom, living room, and part like living room and kitchen are always together, and the toilet. So right now I'm moving into a three-bedroom apartment. Okay, I'm moving into a three-bedroom apartment, and my daughter is excited once again. Like she's very, very excited to have her own room. She's grown now, she's 8 years, but I've always shared my room with her, being a single mother. And like we both are all, I'm telling you, I'm just sitting down and telling you, right, a little bit of my life. Okay, so I am single, she's single, so we didn't have any like we didn't have any need of moving, of going bigger, because we were really enjoying each other's company and cuddles at night, because she was like, Mom, I'll miss those cuddles. But we decided to cuddle in each other's room. So right now, from December, she'll have her room. So I would want you guys also, if you want to watch me decorate and put things together and see the other side, a little bit of paradise. There's paradise, and not just sitting down and talking to you. Like, let's just get to know each other better. So if you want to see that in this channel, just let me know, and I would carry you guys along. And also, you see, so when you come, you will see how it is. Definitely, I believe that would help prepare us on what to expect and how it looks. Okay, so so that is nice. And Delucy said, I also mailed you, but yet to get a response from you. I understand that you may be busy. Please, I will be waiting for your reply. Can you please, Adelusi, can you please hint me about the message, or just send me a reminder, please? Again, I'm sorry, I didn't receive your message, I think. Can you please send me a reminder, or can you resend the message for me? The email, please. Okay. Thank you very much. May said, wow, congratulations. Thank you, Tinu. Thank you so much. So I would carry you guys along with me, and I would show you how a typical Maltese renting would be. But this one is like a three-bedroom apartment, three-bedroom, two toilets. Okay. The master bedroom is an ensuite, so it's with the toilet in it, and then there is the main toilet. So stay tuned, okay, in this channel. I'm gonna bring you guys along all the stuffs, so you can see another life, another way. Okay, so we'll call it a night. I stayed a little bit to tell you why I will not be here next week, and maybe my next life would be in a different setting. Okay, I'm trying. I'll try. So it's an exciting moment for me, and yes. So see you all next time. If you don't have any question, thank you so much, Adelusi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. And thank you always for coming live, for your support. Okay, and please thumbs up, share this video, share my videos. I beg you, share my videos, so that I'll have more views, and YouTube can promote the video. Please just share, comment and like. If you want to support me, just these 3 things, okay? And if you want me to say to bring you any topic, just comment on the on below, and I would make I would make updated, like a detailed topic. I would go through it, I would research about it, and I'll come prepared, okay? So yeah, that is it for today. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming here and for your support. So I'll see you in December. Okay. I'll see you all in December. If you don't have any other question that you want to ask, I leave 2 minutes in case you have question, so I can answer before I can go. Because I always dedicate 1 hour, so it's 56. So it's 56. If you don't have any other questions, then we can call it a night and expect the vlogs, okay? All right, so I think that is it. So till next time, stay safe, stay blessed. It's your favorite nurse paradise.